You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Fielded at the 14. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
70 Lions!
Spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on, Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
1st down throw here from Milroe. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milroe from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Cowboys!
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Gurindo. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Man in motion out of the slot. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Gurindo on the toss. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Man in motion here.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. The flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Onto the backfield and motion him out. From the red zone on 1st. At the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Gurindo. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another for Gurindo. And he will not get in. The defense holds. Looking quickly here.
Short of the goal line. No gain on
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Purdy trying on 4th down. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Milroe. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Ready? 79, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Finds the end route complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Got it. Ready?
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here.
Get it. 18 Rattler. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hurt.
To throw. Here's Milroe. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go. Hawk set 65. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Here's Milroe, first and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 20 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And this one doesn't go far.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Milroe now to throw. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up second and 13.
19 right.
At the 49ers 27-yard line.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Milroe to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Third and short, it's Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
Brings up 4th down and
Ready.
1.
The RPO, they get it to Smith and Jigba. Takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Cyburn's able to connect on that extra point. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Thornton on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw by Purdy. That's caught. He found some space. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49er first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, San Francisco.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun is Purdy. It's a big strike to him. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, Garindo. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Garindo. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Purdy throwing here. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Stopped at the line on second. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
19, cut 19, cut 19. Check smash, Buffalo 18.
Will Rowe from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Get it. 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Hurt. 18, Pioneer.
He's back to throw. Finds him deep down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
14.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Purdy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
18.
Rolling from the gun here. Pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
21.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here's Gorindo on 2nd down. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's Gorindo again. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Now Purdy. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
San Francisco.
53.
This is Gorindo. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Now it's Purdy. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a pickup of 26. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Good. 18. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Catch made. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Isaac Gorindo with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Milroe. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. All set to go now from the 35.
17, Cowboy 80. Let's go now. 18, Rattler. 19, Charger. 19, Charger.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Shotgun now for Milroe. It is caught left side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Got the Lions. Let's go.
It's a design keeper from Milroe. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy on 1st down. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Well, empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw, Purdy. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. Gurindo running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers down by only 3. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Set up with 1st and goal here from the 7.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. They've got a man in motion.
Yellow. Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Here he is to throw. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Seahawks 24. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Put the body on the line for his team. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Jaguars on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Niners' 41-yard line.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come 19. Here we go. Check. Check. Smash. Cougar 19. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
19 Wyatt. 79 Broncos.
Milroe with it on first. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful.
Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? At 68, trap 60, trap 60.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Red. 18, Warriors, 70. Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now, Milroe. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers.